No, Mom.
Okay, am I live?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday. Oops. Come on. Let's get to it, y'all. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are having an amazing day on purpose. I pray that you guys are allowing your goodness to flow. And oops, let me just sit back. I'm gonna sit back and relax today because God is faithful. God is truly faithful. Welcome, y'all. Welcome in the room. I'm just coming on taking care of a few little housekeeping things. Yes. Sharing this video to like everybody. Matter of fact, let me share it to Facebook right now, brother. This is so cool, you guys. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome. I'm so happy we are live. This is such a long time coming. There's so many things I have to share with you tonight. Okay, first of all, my name is Dominique Michelle. Welcome into the room, y'all. Just as my cup says, we are dreamers, right? We're dreaming and we are believing that greatness is our divine purpose. We're here to spread joy, to spread love. And we are here in this moment because I have accomplished something that I'm so excited about. I've accomplished something I am so, as far as something personal, that it took a very long time coming. And I have to share it. I have to share it. I have to invite. I have to, I've got to, let me see. I have to pay it forward. Sorry, I'm just thinking of my train of thought. I have to pay it forward. And so that's what this is at the moment. It's me paying it forward. Being able to walk in my divine purpose. Hi, guys. Let's go. Hi, beautiful. So if we're here today, it is because either you've already are a subscriber or sub to the page. So thank you. Let's go. Or you've already just joined my private Facebook group. If you have not joined the private Facebook group, please do so. Dominique Michelle on Facebook. The group is called Coco Girl Fitness. It is a private Facebook group. It is very simple to join. Answer the questions honestly and agree to the terms. That's it. That brings you into the group where you are able to get like real raw uncut. Even though you get real raw uncut now, it's just more catered to women who are really on a destined journey for greatness when it comes to their mental clarity, their physical clarity, just spiritual, mind, body, spirit encapsulated into one. Or just, if you want to just get the information, right? Tonight we're sipping on our ashwaganda, a little bit of date syrup. I didn't put any lemon in here tonight, but what else did I put in here? Ashwaganda, date syrup, and some collagen. That's what we're sipping on tonight with some warm water. And I'm gonna go over with you guys the 45-45 challenge in detail, what you are going to expect. Ooh, girl, earring done fell off, child. What you are to expect, supplements that are going to assist you on this journey, working out for 45 minutes a day for 45 days. Easy. 45 minutes a day for 45 days. The only thing that I'm not sure of yet, and I'm going to be praying on this all week because, let me see, some really pivotal things or a severe pivotal thing happened to me in April 5 years ago. Number one, it was COVID, but that wasn't so pivotal because I wasn't having all that. However, one thing did happen, the passing of my mother. And so I'm not sure on what day exactly to start the 45-45 challenge. I'm not sure if this started on the 19th. I'm not sure it started for either on the 20th, the 21st, or the 22nd. So I have 4 dates in mind that I want to start it on. And I'm going to be praying all week. I will have I pray to God gives me a solid answer to what day to start it on by like Friday. That's what I'm praying for, okay? But we're just gonna we're gonna let God do what he's gonna do. We've already prayed about it and we're gonna leave it in God's hands. When it's time to be revealed, it'll be revealed. And I pray, God, that my mind is open to receive it when you reveal it to me. Matthew 7:7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find it. Knock and it will be open to you. This is a season, beauties, where if you are intentional, if you are ready to embark on a divine journey to change your life, to change how you look, to change how you show up for yourself, to change your direction for greatness, for divinity. I don't know what this is. We're pray God, no distractions today. We are going to move in that direction. Thank you. We're going to move in that direction. So thank you again. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. It is going to be an amazing time, an amazing journey where we breathe, where we stretch, where we meditate, where we work out, where we are our most divine self, where we show up for greatness. The 45-45 challenge is something I embarked upon in 2024. I had not truly been actively working out on a consistent basis for a very long time. However, when God is preparing you for something that is going to put you on a trajectory of greatness, he's going to prepare you. He's going to lay the foundation. He's going to give you the ideas. He's going to give you the plan. What you have to do as an individual is truly believe and submit. Believe and submit. Continually walking by faith, going to your job, taking care of your children, showing up for yourself, brushing your teeth every morning, honey, washing your face, being mindful, being prayed up, loving yourself, being kind to others, being gracious, being kind, loving, 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 repenting, 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 forgiving, 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 doing all the hard work. And once God deems you to be trustworthy enough, is when those blessings and those doors and those gates will be open, honey. You will be given keys to the kingdom. This has been my journey of a lifetime. Okay? I am a mom of a beautiful daughter who is of age and is amazing. And throughout this course and this journey, God has been preparing me. I created Coco Girl Fitness, and it's so funny. It's an awesome story. I created Coco Girl Fitness in 2021. It is 2025. God has been preparing me for this fitness journey, well, way before. But as far as a place, I knew in my heart I wanted women to be able to come and to dwell and to be loved on and cared for and heard and seen when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to self-care. God put that in me in 2021. And I never did anything with it. Like, I started it, but because I was not mentally ready yet, God had to have me sit down, which I was okay with. because I wasn't ready. Baby, now let's get to it. Okay, let's dig it out the mud. It's dig it out the mud season, ladies. It is dig it out the mud season. Let's go. We are digging it out the mud season. Um, I'm not promising you that it's going to be easy these next 45 days. I'm not promising that you may skip a day because you just might, honey. But it's about the perseverance. It's about breaking past the barrier of being self accountable, being self disciplined in what it is you want to accomplish. So, I'm just tonight, I want to give you guys to prepare because I know everybody's finances, everybody's day to day life, it looks different. But I want to give you something as far as foundational when it comes to supplementing, when it comes to putting minerals and just nutrients into your body. Because if we follow the groundwork, if we follow the plan, I promise you, what I can promise you, on the other end of this journey, on the day 45, day 46, you're going to want to wake up and hit the ground running, continuing the journey. And that's what this is about. This is not a diet, okay? This is a journey of a lifetime. And that's what I needed to prove to myself. Like, once I finish this 45 days, what am I going to do? How am I going to feel? What am I going to look like? Am I going to be the same person? Am I going to feel the same? How is my life going to change? And I just had to trust the process. I had to trust God, knowing what I've prayed for, knowing what I've journaled these last however so many years. It had to eventually come to maturation. And so my first 45-day journey was in October, which is so awesome because around my mother's passing and around my mother's birth, there's some great things that happen for me, and I'm so excited that I yield to that and I'm open and I listen to that. So in October of 2021 is when I birthed, or God gave me the thought and the idea, and I didn't move on it because I thought I wasn't ready, right? But yet still, God had me buying weights. God had me buying gym equipment. God had me buying supplements. God had me fasting. God had me doing certain things to shift my mindset because He knew we were destined to meet here tonight, for me to speak to you from a place of transparency, a place of truth, because I've gone through it. Not once, but I've gone through it twice. I've completed the 45-45 challenge twice. And we're going to eventually graduate to another level, which is something to come, but we'll talk about that at a later date, okay? Again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I beseech you, subscribe, because it's going to be an amazing time. Tons of content already, but still, we're getting to the meat and potatoes, okay? Okay, so let's get to it. You've got to think about your entire life from childbirth to now. Even if you are, spiritual, even if you are a believer of Christ, you're in the church, you may have heard of a Daniel fast, depending on your religion or spiritual type. Fasting is something that is a staple across the world. Not just religions, just the world in general. When you know there's something that you're trying to break off, not even trying, when you know there's something you're needing to break off of your life, whether it be spiritual, whether it just be just something that is holding you back or something that you're wanting to bring forth. Fasting is written in all of the books, okay? So number one of the most important parts about this 45-45 journey, matter of fact, let me write this down. Let's go. We in the building, y'all. It's amazing. I'm ready. Y'all ready? Let's go. If you are ready, put a yellow heart in the chat. If you're ready, put a yellow heart in the chat, y'all. Oh, me. God is good. I just read that comment in full. And we're gonna put a red heart in the chat, y'all. Put a red heart in the chat. Hallelujah. God is faithful. So, fasting. Okay, let me just write. Number one, intermittent fasting. So at this point, y'all get y'all pens ready, get y'all paper, get you some stuff out, because you're definitely going to have to go back. You're going to have to rewatch this. Because I'm going to drop some major jewels tonight in regards to, like I said, really tonight's video is about supplementation. Because we're going to give up some things on this journey, and you must be willing to give up some stuff. You must be willing to give up the sugar. You must be willing to give up the cakes. All the stuff that has made your ass fat, you need to be willing to give that stuff out. I'm sorry to be that blunt. I'm really not sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Because I know it's needed. Some people may not need to hear that, but however, it's needed. We've got to hold ourselves accountable on this journey. This is what this is about. Nobody is going to wake up for you and do the work for you. And even if somebody did wake up and do the work for you, you're not going to get the benefits. Let's be real. Okay? Okay. We understand that, right? We can sit and watch all the fitness videos go across our timeline and be like, ooh, that looks amazing. But if we do not get up and move our bodies, if we do not get up and put down the pie, put down the ice cream, put down the fried chicken, okay, we're not going to see the results. All the things that you've been desiring, all the things that you've been wanting are right in front of you. I'm living proof of that, okay? Let's be real with ourselves, okay? So, the benefits of intermittent fasting, just to give you some bullet points, and then you guys, you have to do the work. Like, I'm going to give you all of this. I'm going to put it in the description once I finish the video. And you're going to have your checklist. Now, you can take notes while I'm speaking, because just depending on the type of learner you are. But I'm going to put the bullet points in the description, and you can go through, you can search, because like I said, everybody's pockets are going to look different. The supplements, this is my regimen. And I'm giving these main things to you because this is what has sustained me, that over the course of these last 5 years, I have kept purchasing. So when it comes to the energy, when it comes to just being vibrant, when it comes to having clear skin, when it comes to just being able to wake up in the morning and go, when it comes to being disciplined and like, okay, I know I need to work out. The only thing that is not here, y'all, really what I'm putting down, what I'm cutting out of my regimen completely, I'm going to say it, but it's not here today. And this is what I've committed to myself for the 45 days. Energy drinks and creatine. Two things. I just purchased some creatine maybe 3 weeks ago, and I was taking it for 2 weeks, and I broke out in complete act. Like, there's bumps all over my face. They're drying up now because I haven't taken it in about 10 days. I stopped taking it. And once I stopped taking it, all the acne dried up. So I'm going to leave that to the side. That just lets me know I've been doing great thus far with my journey. I don't need the creatine. So I'm hoping I can take it back to the store because I'm going to return it. I'm going to return it. So the 45 days, I'm sitting down the creatine and I'm sitting down the energy drinks because I want to make sure I'm relying solely on my true grit, my true self, my God self, my God body to get me through this process. So, yeah, that's what I'm sitting down. But in order to see the results, what I'm gonna give to you, boom, 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 boom. I mean, I'm not just gonna say how long I want the live to be. The live is gonna be however long the live is gonna be. However, get your pens and pads ready, okay? If you're just coming in, I'm drinking ashwaganda, about 2 teaspoons of date syrup, and collagen. Okay, this is how I end my night every night. Whew. The only thing I'm missing out of this is my magnesium. And that's just because I forgot to put it in there, but that's the other thing. So every night before bed, allowing autophagy to take its course. And I don't have a lemon wedge in here because I heard, well, even with the date syrup, but that's neither here nor there. Lemon, ashwaganda, date syrup, Magesium Glycinate. I think if I'm saying that right. Yeah, let me add that to the list. God is faithful. We're not striving for perfection, baby. You're going to get some real deal Holyfield right on this channel. So, let's get to it. The benefits of intermittent fasting, you guys, and just know, I will never give you anything that I have not experienced myself. Okay? Before I give it to you, I've tried it on me already. So, yeah, that's just a disclaimer. First thing, intermittent fasting, it aids in weight loss. Okay? It allows it to make it easier to create a caloric deficit when it comes to boosting your fat being burnt off and worked off. It says it releases norepinephrine, which is basically a fat burning hormone. And you're able to maintain and preventing fat storage. So the fat that you have in your body, by just sticking to a solid eating schedule, a block of time that you eat in every single day, and then the rest of that time, including while you're asleep, you don't eat. Okay? You're only drinking water, you're only drinking green tea, you're only drinking pretty much that's it. Some tea, some oolong tea, some green tea, some black tea, no sugar, no lemon, no nothing. Just straight up tea and straight up water. Spring water, distilled water. You can lose weight. You can lose weight. Intermittent fasting is one of the main things throughout this 45-45 journey that you're going to find a destined time, because everybody's schedule is different. You're going to find a destined time, a block of time to sit and carve out for yourself as a block of 8 hours out of the day. Start eating at that point. When that time comes to an end, you're going to stop eating. Okay? So maybe 12 noon, you have your first bite. And when you break your fast, you're breaking your fast with fruit. These are the rules. These are the guidelines. If you follow them, you will be successful. Okay? I see and know that I am not going to be like nice and kind and like, oh my God, like this is so cool. It's going to be painful. It's going to be brutal because you're going to go to the cookouts. You're going to want to go hang out with the girls. You're going to want to go to the birthday parties. You want to go vacation. Do all of that. Do all of that. Okay? But no, once you say yes, I'm going to do this thing because I want to reap these benefits. I want to reap this reward at the end of these 45 days. I'm going to have to learn to say no. I'm going to have to learn to be uncomfortable for just a very short period of time. There's 365 days out of the year, and we're only carving out 45 minutes or 45 days out of that 365. If you can be disciplined to this, I promise you, you're going to be unrecognizable at the end of this journey. Okay? So intermittent fasting, number one, it aids in weight loss. It says it improves insulin sensitivity, boosts cellular repair. Basically meaning when you fast, your body initiates important repair processes, right? Such as autophagy, which is what we want, which is why we don't eat or drink anything with any calories, because your body's going to be working. So we want our body to only work on the fat while we are fasting. While you're not eating anything, your body's going to feel hungry. It's going to say, okay, where's the food at? I'm used to eating right now. I'm used to snacking right now. And because you're not putting anything in your mouth, it's going to eat up all the fat and all the disgusting stuff that's in your body, right? And it's basically autophagy is where the cells break down and it removes old and damaged proteins, which is what's going to ignite that fat burning process, which is really great too for people who are sick, anybody dealing with any chronic diseases, any tumors, any, what is that called? Ovarian cysts and what's that other stuff called? For women that I can't think of it right now, but it's very common in women. But it's going to eat up all the dead cells. Okay. Supports your health, lowers your blood pressure. It reduces cholesterol levels. It reduces inflammation. These are all things that are true. It increases human growth hormone. So basically it says a muscle growth. It plays a key role in muscle growth, fat loss, and overall health. Supports muscle preservation, and it's going to help you with your physical performance. I'm a big advocate of working out on an empty stomach. Such a great advocate. Somebody said that to me one time, or I would listen to a podcast. Somebody said that once, and it's like stuck to me like glue. Basically, when you work out on an empty stomach, what is your purpose of working out? To burn fat, to gain muscle, right? To have a healthy heart, to have a sharp mind. So when you're working out, if you're working out on an empty stomach, those main key components to working out is what's going to be focused on. Your body's going to focus on, okay, she's lifting arms right now. Okay, let's go to the arms. Let's build that muscle. Let's go. Let's give that extra push. If you're working legs, you're doing squats. Okay, your body's going to be like, okay, let's switch modes. Let's work on those glutes. Let's work on those hamstrings, right? While you're walking on the treadmill or just doing any type of movement on an empty stomach, your mind's going to be sharp. You're going to be laser focused, right? You're going to be praying, right? You're going to be thinking about the future, what it is that you not need to accomplish, but you're going to be focused on your goals. Like, okay, this is part of my process. But if you work on a stomach that has food in it, your body is going to, number one component when you eat, your body and your gut and your digestive system is also going to be activated. So your body is not going to be able to give 100% of push to that part of your body that's working out, okay? Not really sure what the percentage is, but if I'm working on my arms and I want to get these arms right nice and tight, these Angela Bassett arms, maybe 50% might be going to my arms while I'm working hard. I'm still sweating, I'm still feeling it, but the other 50% is working on digesting the food that I ate and put in my gut. So if I'm working out on an empty stomach, the movements and what it is that you're doing, 100% is going to go to that action, which is what you want, okay? Empty stomach workout, awesome. Increases that human growth hormone. It already says it improves your brain function. We know that. Let's see, what is this? It has been shown to increase brain-derived neuropathic factor, BDNF. It's a protein that supports the brain and health function. The process of autophagy, which is the main reason why we fast, because it also helps clear out toxins, damaged cells in the brain and the body, potentially reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Isn't that something? Okay. It enhances longevity, extends your lifespan, improves digestion, right? With a restricted eating window, your digestive system gets a break between meals, potentially improving gut health and reducing symptoms like bloating and indigestion. Awesome. Better mental clarity. Many people report improved focus and mental clarity during fasting periods possibly because of the increased production of ketones and reduced blood sugar fluctuations. The body shifts from using glucose to fat as fuel during fasting, providing a steady source of energy for the brain. If we just stop right there and I did not introduce you to none of these other supplements that I'm about to introduce y'all to, this alone, this intermittent fasting window alone is going to be a game changer, okay? It's gonna be a game changer. Even if you continue to eat, and I hate to say this, I don't hate to say it, but if you become disciplined in this eating window and you're working out in this time, okay? In your eating window, if you have been disciplining yourself to work out and stick to the intermittent fasting schedule, something internally in you is going to start to shift. Because number one, if you're a part of the accountability group, which is our Facebook group, go join the private Facebook group. I need to put the link in my bio, which I will also do, and I'll link it in this description as well. You're going to feel some sort of, you're going to be disappointed in yourself. I feel like that's what it is, because like I would work out, and when you work out, you crave carbs. I want to say in the beginning, because now when I work out, I don't really crave carbs. Like I feel like that part of my mental has been broken through. Like I don't crave carbs really no more when I work out or after I work out. But initially, because your body is burning that fat, and what fuels that fat, sugar, oils, breads, pastas, like all the bad stuff is where the fat is coming from, right? You're going to want to crave those things right after you work out, because your body's going to be like, give it back to me, I burnt it off, now give it back. And that's going to be such an amazing wall when you bust through that thing, when you bust that wall down. Okay, it is so beautiful. So after I worked out, I would go eat a donut. I'll go eat a donut or a muffin and be like, ooh, well, I just burned it off, so it's not really like a thing. It's okay. Lies. Lies, okay? Lying to myself, okay? Because I was addicted to food. And thank God, baby, God answers prayers. So, in that intermittent fasting window, you're going to change. And I'm not going to talk about food in this video. I'm not going to talk about food. I'm only going to talk about the supplements today. Because you're going to do the work, you're going to start to change your eating habits over time. Nobody is going to have to pressure you. Once you've started to work out, like once you get to like day 4, day 5, day 10, day 15, day 19, day 22, baby, you would have gone so far, you're going to be like, I am not going back. Okay, I have been doing this work. Devil, get thee behind me, baby. Tunnel vision, laser focus. And that's really what it had to be for me. I don't care what it was. My daughter was like, oh, Mom, you're serious. Yeah, picking her up from school, like, oh, I gotta go for a run. Oh, I gotta go hit the gym. For real. So, I don't have to preach food, because you're going to want to stop eating the things you know you need to stop eating on your own if you stay really committed to this process, which is the beautiful thing. Yes. So, supplements. Intermittent fasting. Let's get to supplement number 2, y'all. And we're going to start at the top of the list. We got a lot of supplements to get to. Some I'm just going to go through the bullet points. But like I said, this is your checklist. You can go to your natural supplement stores where they sell things in bulk. I'm in California, so we have lots of stores. It's okay. Can you give me, while you're up, can you give me a water? Sorry, I just had to because I want some water. I'm getting thirsty from my tea from talking. Excuse me, y'all. I'm in Southern California, so we are not short by any means necessary when it comes to eating holistically, when it comes to eating healthy, right? Thank you. So I'm gonna list a few stores. Sprouts, Bristol Farms, Lassen's, Erewhon, Whole Foods, Rainbow Acres, Whole Foods, Lassen's, Erewhon, Sprouts. I think that's 5. But yeah. Oh, Rainbow Acres, 6. Oh, did I say that already? Okay. Well, neither here nor there. There's stores here where you can go to buy things in bulk. They have an awesome supplement section where you're going to be able to get all of these. Oh, Mother's is another great one. Get your pen and pad out, okay? I just listed some stores you can go to if you're here in Southern California. Stay away from the Ralphs. Stay away from I don't know if Food for Less, stay away from Food for Less. Stay away from Ralph's. Stay away from Vons when it comes to buying your supplements. Stay away from like big chain stores that don't really promote health. They just promote 99% of the food in the market outside of the produce aisle is horrible for you, okay? So go to stores that promote health and wellness, that have an abundance of supplements where you can go and look and spend time and read and Google. Everything I'm going to give you in your budget, when there's sales, ask when do they have a sale, when you can get supplements, if something might go on sale where you can get all the supplements in the store for 20% off. Don't go broke trying to buy this stuff is what I'm saying. I've gone broke trying to buy this stuff. It's not necessary. Piece by piece, bring it together. This is just going to be your now to-do list, right? When you get some extra cash, because you're not going to be drinking. Hello, did I mention that? You're not going to be drinking any liquor. You're not going to be drinking any alcohol. You're going to put down the marijuana. You're going to put down the drugs. You're going to put down the sugar. You're going to put down all those inhabiting things that you're spending your money on, and you're going to invest in your cells. Yes, yes. You're going to invest in your cells. CELLS. Yes, I'm saying your cells, not your cells, yourself, but your cells that make up yourself. This is what you're going to now be spending your extra money on, because you're not any longer going to be entertaining the foolishness, all the stuff that has been breaking your body down. Remember, making the stuff that's already making you a fat ass, we're going to put that stuff down. And we're going to invest in the things that are going to make us the healthiest, wealthiest, most divine person, right? That we are wanting to be, that we are desiring to be. Okay? It's already April. So if getting in shape has not already been in motion, and that was part of your, what is it called? What's that, the beginning of the year? Your New Year's resolution. If you have not already kicked that in motion, honey, this is your sign that this is what you need to embark upon, okay? And I'm calling you a fat ass because I have the right to do so, because I used to be a fat ass. And I needed somebody to tell me 10 years ago, oh, you're a fat ass. But nobody told me that. They told me, oh, I was fluffy, or I was a stallion, or I was thick, you know, or I was fat, P-H-A-T. I call BS. I was fat, F-A-T, fat, okay? I was unhealthy. I had an extra neck. Cheeks was out to here. Yes, it was beautiful. Yes, I was beautiful. Yes, I was embracing myself. Yes, men idolized that because they had something to hold on to. But baby, let me tell you, if my whole thing is, if there is an apocalypse and somebody is chasing me and I can't run, I can't hop a fence, I can't climb a tree, I'm fat. The fat people are going to be the people that go first, because they're not going to be able to keep up. They're not going to be able to get away. Okay? They're just going to have to stop and be overcome by the darkness. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's real. And I'm not sorry. I stopped saying that. I'm not sorry, because it's true. And I wish somebody would have said that to me years ago. Okay? So now I'm saying it to you in a loving, most kind, gracious way. It's time. It's go time. It's dig it out the mud time. It's God body time. It's God season time. No longer, we're not waiting anymore. Okay? Okay. I say that with love. So, our first supplement that we're going to get to, now because we're intermittent fasting, you have a window, an 8-hour window. And I'm going to give you all of the supplements just so you can have them, and then leave some space to leave like a number so you can group them together, however you want to group them together. I should have did that, but well, I guess I kind of did that. Yeah, I think I did. I did them in order, kind of. But I'll tell you what I mean later. Lion's mane is our first supplement. This is not a paid promotion. I'm not getting sponsored by this yet, by this brand, by any means necessary. But I promote lion's mane, and I have another supplement that I'll get to as well that has other mushroom blends in it. Lion's mane. We are going to take lion's mane because I'll tell you why. It supports brain function, cognitive function, helps with memory, helps with focus, helps with mental clarity. If you're having brain fog, if you're forgetting things, lion's mane. And you want to make sure that when you're buying your supplements, that the main ingredient on the back, we're not buying stuff just because it's cheap. No. Remember, you spent a bag on them shoes, okay? Remember, you spent a bag on that ounce of marijuana. Remember, you spent a bag on that bottle of liquor, okay? Hello? So therefore, because we spent money on all the things that made us sick, made us fat, we're now going to switch our mindset and invest in ourselves and spend money on supplements to put in our mouth, to go into our body, to regenerate, to be healthy, to be a better version of ourselves, okay? So lion's mane, we do not want the cheapest version. We just don't want it because it's on sale. We're going to look at it if it is inexpensive, but we're going to turn it around to the back and we're going to read it. And we're going to want it to say 2 ingredients, right? At the max, we're going to want it to say 3. But we really want it to only say 1 or 2. And we want the main ingredient to be, you got it, lion's mane, with the maximum amount potency of milligrams. If it has 5, 7, 10, 8 ingredients, and it does not list the percentage or the milligram amount, we're going to put it back. We're just going to say, no, thank you, God. You got something better for me. So the front is for decoration, like Coach Rochelle says, but the back is where the proof and the truth is. So when you get your lion's mane, turn it around to the back. And yes, these are capsules. Turn it around to the back. You want the main number one ingredient to say lion's mane with at least, well, this one is a really special one. I really like this brand. This is actually Pure Essence. And this is Ultra Strength. So this one has about 400 milligrams of lion's mane in it. And I take 2 of these a day. Even though it only says to take 1, I take 2 because I want to be sharp. I don't want the brain fog. I don't want to lose my memory. I'll take it, run out, give my body time to recoup, and then I'll get back on it. So, main ingredient, lion's mane. Let's see, what else does lion's mane do? It supports your nervous system. It helps with regenerating nerve cells. Neuropathy is another word we're going to continue to hear. It's going to light off all those neuros in your body, all those things that connect the dots. If you look at your body, we look like a tree, right? The roots going down, branches going out. We're a living being. We're a living person. We're a living spirit, right? The soul is in us. We're a spirit encapsulated in a human divine temple, a body. So we got to take care of the body, just as we feed the spirit, right? Which is what we cannot see. Our spirit can be fed, but we need to take care of the temple, which encompasses this, which houses the spirit, the soul. So it helps with your mood and your mental health. It shows to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. We're still talking just about lion's mane, y'all. I got a lot to get through. But a lot of this stuff plays on each other, which is why I group them together, because you're going to get something different, but something just as similar. So that's why I say pick and choose what you want to buy. You don't have to buy everything right up front because it's going to be overwhelming. Don't do that to yourself. I'll list like the top 5 things that you should start off with, and then you build from there. It's going to help with inflammation and supporting brain plasticity, immune support system, or it says immune system love. I never heard of that. But it's packed with antioxidants, polysaccharides. It enhances immune function. It fights off oxidative stress, gut and heart health. It supports your gut microbiota. Okay, so healthy bacteria in the gut. Lion's mane is a beast. This is one of the top 5 I would tell you to buy. So put a star by lion's mane. That's one of the main ones you want to get to start off. And a bonus anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and chronic inflammation. So like I said, with the brain fog, autoimmune conditions. Number 2, kelp. Okay. Kelp is awesome. Remember, we're turning it around. We're not buying it just because, thyroid. That's what I was telling y'all before fasting, right? Intermittent fasting. Women who have like thyroid disease or like thyroids. I don't know what a thyroid is exactly. I hear it a lot, but I don't know a lot about it. But autophagy, thyroids, anything tumor-like in your body. Intermittent fasting, automatic, yes. Going to break down all that stuff that's been going on in you. You can't figure out why. You can't figure out what. The doctor don't know what it is. The doctor might know what it is, but you know what he going to tell you? He going to give you a medication to keep you on it for a lifetime. Instead, if we just shut our mouth, stop putting food inside of us, and give our body a break, our gut a break, it's going to eat up all the dead stuff. Okay? Kelp. Turn it around to the back. Let's read it. 2 ingredients. Kelp. That's it. And then the iodine from kelp. Basically the whole plant itself. But then it has the kelp. Only 2 things. If your supplements have more than 4 ingredients, I really want to say 3, but I'm going to be like realistic, like 4. No. Put it back. We're not pinching pennies here. Okay? Kelp. So good. Thyroid support. It's iodine rich, which is really great. Crucial for healthy thyroid function. It induces metabolism and weight support. weight balance, energy levels, detoxing, blood cleansing. It says it contains alginate, Alginate. It's a fiber that may bind to heavy metals and help your body flush them out. Okay, wonderful. Didn't know that. But I take kelp just because similar to sea moss, right? It supports your liver function. It helps cleanses the blood, rich in essential nutrients. So it has your magnesium, your calcium, your iron, your potassium, your vitamin B. Yeah, it's amazing. Anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. It says kelp has fucoidan, a unique compound shown to reduce inflammation and support the immune system, helps fight free radicals and oxidative stress, great for gut health. We're promoting gut health, okay? Once your gut isn't aligned, once you stop having that pudge where your, what did it say? I don't know. But when your gut is out and your gut is hard, like you want your stomach to be nice and supple and soft, right? Not hanging down to your knees, not hard like a basketball. You want that thing to be like moving around. You want it to be like, okay, you can do a little belly dance, right? You want to feel those internal core muscles until your six pack come in, because baby, my six pack about to be popping. Okay, ow. So yes, once that gut is aligned, your gut is your ecosystem. Your gut is your main thing. Your gut is your first brain. Put a star next to that. Google first brain gut. It's going to be awesome. You're going to learn so much. It's going to be amazing. Once your gut is aligned, your hormones are going to align. The mood swings are going to stop. Your period is not going to be cramping. Your blood's not going to stink. You're not going to have all the mood swings, right? When you eat, you're not going to have gas and all that. You're going to check your gut. Once your gut is aligned, it's going to be so beautiful and amazing. It's high in prebiotic fiber, kelp. Okay, builds good, healthy bacteria. Your hair, skin, and nails, combo minerals, okay? Hair follicles, skin elasticity, nail health, which is great, which is why I took off my nails. I'm going to stop wearing nails for the next 45 days, even though I had an appointment on the 22nd. I got to cancel my appointment because I'm going to commit to this, and I want to just show, like, I've been wearing acrylics for some time, and it's made my nails not nice and soft and brittle, which they should not be. They should be nice and strong and healthy. So we're going to grow our nails out for the next 45 days, okay? Next one up on the list, alfalfa. Let's get to it. Nice and pretty on the front. Shows the beautiful purple alfalfa plant. Less than 4 ingredients. There's only one, okay? And it should be alfalfa. Alfalfa medicago sativa leaf. So the whole leaf. 860 milligrams. I think I only take one of these, or I take 2 of these a day. Great for stamina. We're going to read what alfalfa does for you. Detox and cleanses the blood. Remember, on this journey, we're taking supplements to supplement. We're taking supplements to give us what we have not been giving ourselves through food. And even if so, because of the conditions of the food, we are going to just still need like that extra boost, that extra assistance, because we're going to do our part and we're going to be working out. We're going to be moving our body. We're going to be intermittent fasting. We're going to be sweating. We're going to be detoxing. And as we're detoxing all of the old and all of the stagnant and all of the waste, right? We're going to be putting in our body and supplementing and putting in the good stuff. That is the purpose of this. Cholesterol support for alfalfa. It's anti-inflammatory, great for inflammation in the joints. It's going to boost, and it's going to give you an immune boost, strengthen immunity, basically. Great digestion for aid, high in fiber, digestive enzymes. It's going to promote healthy gut. Ease bloating and sluggishness in digestion, because we're going to be intermittent fasting, right? You're not going to be so bloated and lackadaisical throughout the day. You're not going to have the itis, okay? Skin and hair support. So it's going to be dope. Next on the list, Bamboo shoots. Ooh, they're in the fridge. Just Google bamboo shoots. A lot of times you can get them at the Asian or Korean markets. They either come like in a package, looks like a bamboo, but without the green on it. They boil it and they put it and seal it in a package. It's like the color of this book. What color your bamboo should be, like a cream color almost. Very inexpensive. Some places might shred it up for you and put it through the shredder, but let's talk about it. What is bamboo for? There should be like no additives. Don't get frozen bamboo, get fresh bamboo, right? And all you do, you're not eating it alone, Jesus, because it doesn't taste the best, but you want to put it in a blender, put it in a smoothie. You can boil some tea, but you want to really chew it and eat it. So I say put it in the smoothie. I just put mine in the smoothie, honestly. I don't take a supplement. I take the actual bamboo shoot and I digest it and put it in the smoothie and blend it up. But it's low in calories, high in fiber. Super low in calories. High in fiber helps with you feeling full, supporting healthy digestion, and promoting gut regularity. You're going to notice it's about the gut. The gut is the main thing. Ooh, I didn't add one on here, which is the main thing. Lion's mane. What else did we talk about? We talked about alfalfa. Or did we talk about kelp? Which one we talk about first, y'all? We talked about lion's mane, and we talked about kelp. Then we talked about alfalfa. I want to put them in order. And now we're talking about bamboo shoots. Okay, cool. So rich in antioxidants. It has phenolic acids, PHENOLIC, that acts as antioxidants, protecting your body from damage caused by free radicals, aging, disease, inflammation. Balm. Bamboo shoots. Heart health, lowers bad cholesterol, regulates your blood pressure, supports weight management, and regulates your blood pressure. Slow down, Dominique. Okay? Let's see. Because they're filling but light, bamboo shoots are great for weight-conscious eating. You get Valium without heavy calories. Anti-inflammatory properties, another one. Antibacterial, antiviral, which is so good. It has natural antimicrobial properties, helping the body defend against certain pathogens. Amazing. It's a mineral boost. So you have your silica, your copper, your manganese, your B6, great for skin, bones, and energy. Bamboo shoots, okay? All right, next on the list, top 5. This is one of the ones that's going to go in top 5. Lion's mane was one. Top 5. Oregeno oil. Let's look at the front. Boom. Wild crafted. Let's look at the back. Less than 4 ingredients. Your main ingredients. Oreganum vulgare. Leaf. Oregeno oil. Awesome. Cold press. Amazing. This is so good. And also be mindful too, you guys, what I did mention, it's going to have the supplemental facts, but also look at other ingredients. Other ingredients is really important too. So yeah, it just doesn't give the percentage. But I would always ask your the assistant, the person in the department, like what has the most potency oregano oil. This is Natural Factors. Super great oregano. This is one of the most powerful oregano oils I think I've ever had. This one is like deep. I usually can put like a whole 1 ounce. Baby, this, I stick to 5 drops. I do not pass go with this one. This one is strong. Okay? So that's top 5. Put a star next to oregano oil. That's one of the main things I would say get. Okay, we're going to list 5. Everything else is optional, but you still have it. When the funds become available, you're going to go get it. But that's top 5. It's an antioxidant powerhouse, okay? Oregano oils are rich in antioxidants, carvacol oil, thyme oil, rosmarinic acid, which helps combat oxidative stress. Gonna get rid of the stress. So when we run and we're working out, we're gonna work out with a smile. We're not gonna be angry, we're not gonna be mad. We're gonna enjoy this process because we're gonna be at peace, which is beautiful. Okay, natural antimicrobial, right? And you want to make sure you don't get the essential oil. No. You want to make sure you get digestive. You want to get the dietary supplement. It's the main thing. Write that. Don't be drinking essential oil, oregano oil. Okay. You want to get dietary oregano oil. But it's antibacterial, antifungal, just all the main properties that you would want. And it aids against pathogens in your body. So any disease that is living in your body, okay, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of it. I'm not a doctor, okay? So I'm not saying like stop taking your medication. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying through this process of moving your body and working out and introducing your body to things that you may not have ever taken a day in your life, you're going to see your body come alive. Yes. You're going to see your body come alive, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be like flowers sprouting from your brain. You're going to be like, what the hell is going on? I'm so awake. I'm so alive. I have so much energy. I feel amazing, right? It's going to be a beautiful process. Anti-inflammatory effects. Reduces inflammation. Beneficial for conditions like arthritis, respiratory relief. So good. So if you have bronchitis, if you're suffering from asthma, any respiratory issues, a cough that will ever go away, baby, that oregano oil is going to boop, boop, get that thing right up out of here. A digestive aid, reducing bloating and gas. It helps with heart health, cardiovascular health. It's nutrient rich. It's a good source of vitamin K, magnesium, iron, calcium, and just so many great things. Yeah. And it does say like it's highly concentrated. So that's what I stick with 5 drops. Remember, look at the back. Make sure you're paying attention. Some great stuff to be going on here. So top 5. Woo! We're on a roll, y'all. Passion flower. Nervous system. I'm speeding it up. Nervous system, passion flower. It's really great. And I'm going to tell you guys how to use all these. Don't worry about it. We're just doing our checklist right now. Matter of fact, bamboo shoots, oregano oil. Perfect. Passion flower. Remember, turn it to the back. Less than 4 ingredients. Really should, yeah. But passion flower, passiflora, and carnata extract. Okay? Gluten-free, alcohol. So this is great. Yeah, perfect. Passion flower. Next on the list. Okay. Natural stress and anxiety relief. Passion flower is known for its mild sedative effects. Increases GABA and calming neurotransmitter, helping quiet the nervous system and ease anxiety. Improves sleep quality. Often used for insomnia and restlessness. Helps you fall asleep and stay asleep without the groggy. Helps mood support, mood swings, irritability, tension during your PMS, since you're doing your cycle. Supports focus and ADHD. Studies show that passion flower can help with attention issues such as impulsivity, making gentle options, okay? Heart calming effects, lowers the blood pressure, relaxes the blood vessels, mild pain relief. So when you're on your menstrual, muscle tension, headaches, and has really great calming practice. So typically you want to use it before bed. And yeah, some good stuff. And I'll show you what I pair it with before bed. I'm gonna show y'all my whole routine. That's why this video is gonna be so cool, because I'm gonna refer everybody to this video if they're like, I don't know what to buy, I don't know what to do. For the 45-45 challenge, y'all, is just about discipline. That's all it's about. It's not even like, once you start to see how good you feel when you start sweating and moving your body, it's gonna be so addicting. You're gonna want to put down the bad stuff. You're gonna want to stop the foolishness. And if you don't, then don't. That just means you're not ready to shift and make the change yet. And that's okay, because everybody's journey is different. In this page, on this channel, and every other social media platform I have, it's not about competition. It's not about being competitive. I mean, it's not about it's about being competitive, but it's not about being like covetous. We don't compare. We don't compare, we compete. We do not compare, but we do compete. It's okay to want to be in first place. And in your own right, there's a lane for you to be in your first place spot. Everybody can come in first place, right? It's a marathon. So everybody's not going to arrive at the finish line at the same time. But baby, if you are willing and you're ready, we can all get there. We can get there together. Like, literally, that's how beautiful the journey is. Okay, what's next? This next one is like a powerhouse. And look, it does. It literally says, it says the liquid drops are a powerhouse blend. I didn't even read that, I swear. It just, my mind, I'm trying to see if I want to include it in the top 5. But I feel like, we might include it in the top 5, y'all. I don't know. Oh, no. Because we already have a mushroom. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know yet. But it could possibly be like an asterisk. Like, this would be like 6. Yeah, I don't know. But I will say this or that. So this is our lion's mane, right? I already said that was number 1. But this is also another mushroom that I take, which is Balm. And the reason I take this herbal blend instead of the powder, I take my capsules and this together in the morning, because mushroom extracts are expensive, y'all. Mushroom is expensive. These mushrooms out here, honey, I need my own little mushroom farm, because I don't even know how much money I've spent over the years on just mushroom supplements. Like, they're expensive, but they're bomb and they help and they work. So this is actually Mary Ruth's brand. Y'all heard of Mary Ruth. She's been all over the internet with the drink or like the stuff, but people don't even promote. Like, she has a whole line of products. Like, it's so crazy. And they're so not expensive, which is so dope. Oh, ooh, and I have a thing over there I didn't even bring. I'll do it later. It's okay. But she has some awesome stuff. Oh, matter of fact, on my Instagram, I have these packs. Y'all have seen me take packs. If you go to my highlight reel supplements, there's these Mary Ruth packs I be down in. Like, I try to take them like once every 3 days. So awesome. But this is her mushroom blend. If you turn it to the back. Now, this one is going to have a lot of ingredients, because it's like all the mushrooms concentrated, right? So it has the reishi, it has I don't even know how to pronounce the maitake, the shiitake. It has more lion's mane in it. Has your turkey tail, the agaricus, blazy, all the mushrooms, powerhouse, 1,200 milligrams, and it's a proprietary blend, so it doesn't break down all of the factors, but it's only mushroom is in here, which is so cool. There are not even, I mean, I guess for the fillers, as far as like to make this, it's only like purified water and glycerin to help the compound like forage. But bomb. Mary Ruth's Organic Mushroom Complex. I would say either this or both. You cannot go wrong. You buy this one or this one. So put this at number one with the lion's mane. You can buy the capsules or you can buy the drops. Either or you can buy both. Is it leaking, y'all? Okay, for it. We're not dripping none of the drip. Almost done with that bottle. Love it. Passion flower, Mary Ruth. Mushroom complex blend. Can also be with number one. So I'll set this on top of here. Oregeno oil. Boom. Benefits. Cognitive and nervous system support. Immune system boost. So it does. It has the reishi, the shiitake, the maitake, the turkey tail, the agari is what I just basically named. The agaricus blazai. It has all those. Support immune health, promote a balanced immune response, stress relief, mood balance. It's a great blend of 6 mushrooms that are like a powerhouse. If you were to buy them individually as a powder, you'd be spending way over like $300. So I'm so thankful for the product because it's awesome. It's amazing. And it works. And it's just great. So let's see. What's next? Lemon balm. Awesome. This is from Mothers. And like I said, this is not a paid promotion of any of these products. These are just the ones that I found that are powerhouse, minimal ingredients. Like it sticks to the thing. It doesn't have other things in it. I don't want other things. I want what I want when I go to buy what I'm buying. I don't want to mix this and match this. This is not a crock pot. I just want the main thing. But lemon balm, amazing. When I turn it around, fresh lemon balm herb. That's it. 500 milligrams. A Melissa officinalis. It's the name of the herb. Fantastic. Lemon balm. Wonderful. Calms the nervous system. Known for soothing anti-anxiety effects. Y'all see it's a lot of stuff because that deals with anxiety, your nervous system, because we are alive, because we are human beings on this spectrum of life, right? There's so much thrown at us on a daily basis. And I'm wanting you guys to know that instead of like, yes, you might be suffering from anxiety, but baby, you want to fix it? Let's fix it. Yes, you might be suffering from depression, a broken heart. You might be grieving. You might be a social eater or like an emotional eater. You just might be sad. You just don't know how to pick yourself up. I met a girl like that today, and it's just like, I asked her if she wanted help, and she declined my help. So I just know she was not ready for the journey, you know? So just certain things you start to see and you start to realize. When somebody says, yes, please put me in, coach, boom, let's go. We're not looking at the physical appearance. We're not thinking about the past. We're not thinking about nothing else. Somebody wants help. You guide them. You give them the information. You teach them. You show them by example. And eventually it's going to click. So this isn't something to force upon somebody. But it is just a great place. It's a great place to start. A lot of the things, if you notice, I'm strategic because I'm a mom. I'm a mom to the fullest, number one. But then also I have other things that I'm doing that require my full attention, to where life tries to beat you down. And before I reached out to a doctor, I'm like, okay, God, you've given me all the things I needed in this earth already to heal myself. Outside of prayer, outside of meditation, outside of talking to God and reading my Bible, outside of those spiritual things, I'm like, what can I do? Show me. I need help. And like literally just through researching, like I said, these things that I'm giving you guys, is things I've been taking over the course of like 5 years. I just threw out, oh God, I should have did some content around that. I threw out like maybe 500 units of empty bottles which is so satisfying because it showed me like, wow, you've been on this journey for a long time. Like you've actually been putting in the work. Ooh, that would have been a great piece of content. I had this huge box and I literally just threw out because I would save all of my bottles and they just took up space and I'm like, I don't need this stuff anymore, right? Like I've graduated, like I know what it is that I need to be putting in my body. I've tested it, I tried it. This is what works. I love this combo. Let me stick to this. I emptied everything out and yeah, it was dope. It's really, really cool. Needless to say, you want to heal yourself, these are some great places. This is a great place to start. But anxiety, we're talking about lemon balm. Helps calm your racing thoughts, which I thought was great. When I read that, I was like, okay, I know it supports like your emotions and everything, your nervous system basically. But it promotes healthy thoughts, a sense of peace. Often used for mild anxiety, nervous tension, restlessness. Promotes restless sleep or a restful sleep again. Mood support, irritability, mild depression, mood swings. For PMS, soothes digestion, calms the gut, helps relieve bloating, cramping, indigestion, nausea, cognitive boost. So I know I'm speaking to somebody because when I read this stuff, that this stuff really helps. Y'all, I used to be a nervous fucking wreck. Like, yes, I'm gonna cuss sometimes, God forgive me, but it's to really get my point across to let y'all know, like, this is not a game. It's not. This is a lifestyle. This is not a diet. This is a forever life journey. No matter what age you are right now, if you get on this path in this journey and make up your mind that you want to heal yourself. I'm not healing you. No, 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 no. I'm not a healer. I don't claim to be a healer. I'm a guide because I healed myself. So therefore, I'm guiding other people into how to heal themselves. Okay, let's clap it up for the word. We're clapping it up for the word. God is funny. Y'all don't know I'm like a low-key comedian, but I'm for real. Okay? Okay. Let's be for real. So, yes. Calms your gut, bloating, cramping, indigestion, nausea. Focus, memory, clarity, cognitive boost, antiviral, antioxidant. It's okay. Listen, it's gonna be for somebody. I'm telling y'all. Contains compounds that can help fight viruses, especially herpes complex, the cold sore virus, and reduces oxidative stress. I didn't even know that was in there, but I think that's beautiful. Okay, God is good. Tea time. Yeah, so great. Lemon balm. I really low key. I've been taking lemon balm for a long time. I don't know yet. We're gonna see what we're gonna put. I'm gonna give y'all the top 5 in a second. And I think lemon balm might be in the top 5. Because right now we only got 2, but we got a couple more things to go through. The other ones are pretty inexpensive, so I think. I don't know yet. Hold on, we gonna say. I don't know. Okay, wait. Okay, so let's get to the next one, y'all, because we almost done. We literally are almost done. God is good. I didn't know how I was gonna get through all this, but God is faithful. God is faithful. So, the next one is going to be Kava Gold. This is actually a blend. You're going to get it's a proprietary blend. So it's going to have like, it's a mixture of a few different things. So this actually has passion flower in it, which is one of the individual ones. But Kava it's a root. So it has Kava, Hawaiian kava, passion flower, St. John's wort herb, lobelia, and posatilla herb. Oh, I'm not pronouncing that right. Okay, but it's going to tell us what it's for. So kava, I would probably say, I don't even have no more. I just literally used the last of my kava in my tea tonight, which is cool. But powerhouse. Yeah, Kava's great. And it has everything that I just listed. Let me take the benefits. Stress and anxiety reduction, okay? Helps calm the nervous system. Y'all can see, because I mean, I used to be on 1,000. Okay, I was like, oh wait, I was ready to fight. I was always ready to fight. I'm still ready to fight. Don't try me now. Okay, go try Jesus. Don't try me. However, I realized, because I love God, I had to love God's people. And like I said, it's a journey. It's a lifestyle. It's not gonna happen overnight. Although God is a miracle worker and he can definitely make it happen overnight. But just knowing something internally, when you know, like, oh, I should not be having these feelings, I should not be having these thoughts, I should not be just always on edge. I'm a woman, I should be feminine, I should be like, right, at peace, at zen, like really coming into that. Now, some spaces do require you to be like, okay, I gotta watch my back. We're not being no dummies here, we're not fools. However, in the most 90% of your day today, you should be able just to be relaxed. When you're walking up to a place, a building, and there's a man walking beside you, behind you, you're not rushing to that door to open that door. You're falling back. Okay? And see, where's the chivalry? Being slow to move, being patient. So yeah, a lot of these things do help with just being at your true self, like your true bodied self, which is great. It's a mood enhancement, improves quality of sleep, support during PMS, liver health. I would just say, it just says make sure, because it has St. John's worts in it. It says just be mindful if you're like already on any antidepressants, birth controls, or blood thinners. So I'm giving you guys the information. Go through and make sure you read and you look and do your own research. Okay, I'm gonna give you the top 5 I would buy off top. But be mindful. We're all different. We're all doing different things. We all have different lifestyles, right? So do this research for yourself and see, like, I don't even know if MedMD is still a thing, but where like you could put in a supplement or you could put in a medication and it'll tell you like the side effects, or it could tell you like what it's combative with as far as if you're taking any other medication. So you've got to do the work. That's why you got your journal. And that is why you are going to put your pencil or your pen to that paper, and you are going to do what's best for you in this season. Our next one, Powerhouse Balm, Valerian Root. Turn it on the back. Fresh and dry valerian root. Valeriana officinalis. Valeriana. Give Valeriana. I love it. That's so crazy. Valerian root. Write that down for y'all. So I'm going to put everything in order of what we talked about. Boom, 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 boom. Great for natural sleep support. Supports, it's a natural known for sleep aid. Helps you fall asleep faster and improve sleep quality without the groggy next day feeling. Reduces anxiety and tension. Acts as a GABA receptor in the brain, so helps calm you down, your nervous system. Great for easing social anxiety, overwhelming panic feelings. And you can see, like, from the things that I've taken, I know because so many people deal with this stuff, right? But they mask it in different ways. Like, I love speaking, like, I love community. But sometimes, like, I'll be like, okay, dang. I used to really question, like, dang, should I go in here? Or I couldn't go to places by myself. Excuse me, I would always want somebody with me. No. If you move like that, no. You should be able to want to be confident within self, right? Which is how God created us. Like, we're so divine. Like, nobody has our fingerprint. So that's why you're always supposed to show up as the greatest version of yourself, because nobody can do what you can do. They can try to do what you can do, but it's not gonna hit the same. It's not gonna be the same, because God gave you that gift. God put that purpose in you to be able to go out and be the light to the world. So no more what is that called? No more dimming your light. Helps with muscle relaxation, menstrual cramps, muscle tightness, tension, headaches. We're talking about valerian root. Supports mental calm and clarity, takes the edge off, helps you focus better, especially if you get feelings of being overwhelmed or overstimulated. Pairs well with other calming herbs. Most works beautifully with passion flower, lemon balm. Yes. So that's, I would probably, yeah, those are just some powerhouses, man. When I learned about this like trifecta, really the passion flower, the valerian root, and the lemon balm, like, ooh, y'all, I'll be feeling lit. Lit. Do you understand me? So those of you who are part of my life on the waterfront, is like in the mornings, maybe I'll be so lit, like I'll be really be on a natural high, like my mind just be at peace, it be at ease. So in the mornings, I'm used to spending my mornings in stillness, in prayer, in submission, talking to God, working out, journaling, reading, focusing on myself. So in the morning, being around all those people, it's like, it's not a natural feeling, because I've already taken my supplements, right? I'm in a place of like zen. I'm in a place of stillness in my mind. So being on fire and like, no. In the mornings, I'll be calm. I'll be relaxed, because that's how I ended my night. And so when I wake up, that stillness and that peace is still within me. So it's like, move slow, speak less, listen more, right? It's a beautiful journey. Y'all are gonna, this is gonna be so dope. I love this for us. All right, we're almost done, you guys. Black seed oil. Top 5. That's why I said I wasn't sure. Top 5. Black seed oil. Yep, nothing but black seed oil. 100% cold pressed, extra virgin, black cumin seed oil. Bomb. Powerhouse. Invest. Get this. And yeah, we're still good. Doesn't expire to 2026. Black seed oil. Powerful immune boost. Has antioxidants, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, helps strengthen your immune system, helps fight off bodily infections, supports heart health, bad cholesterol while boosting good cholesterol. Maybe, you know, it can produce, reduce low blood pressure. No, it doesn't say that. It says black seed oil may reduce blood pressure and improve overall cardiovascular health. Let me be very clear. Brain health, cognitive function, memory, focus, helps reduce brain fog. So good. Skin health, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, great for treating acne, eczema, psoriasis, and other skin conditions. Can help create moisture in the skin while I be just like glowing. Okay, that's why I'm like, girl, if I don't go return that creatine, honey, that creatine that made me break out, I look like a whole nother person. I was like, no, this is the devil's work. But see, that's why I had to try it. I hadn't taken creatine in more than 8 months, 6 months, but I think it's the brand. So it's always about quality, not quantity. And I got it on sale. Did I look at the back? Maybe I did. I don't know. I gotta go look. Matter of fact, let me go get it. Hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. Because I want to see what it say on the back. I'm interested now. I'm invested now. Let me go see what it say on the back. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. $9.99. That's how I know I shouldn't have been buying it, right? Oh, Jesus. It only has one ingredient. It has creatine monohydrate. So maybe I was taking too much. I think I was overstimulating myself, y'all, and was taking way too much. This is 5,000 milligrams. This is crazy. Yeah, I think I was just taking way, 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 way too much. I probably should have only been taking like a third of this. Yeah. Because this is mostly for men, which is crazy. Yeah. I think I was just taking way too much. It just only has one ingredient. And I know I looked at the back when I bought it. I'm just curious to see what it said right now because I just didn't remember. But yeah, that mess made me break out. So we're just going to set that to the side. We're going to set that down. What else? Skin health, great for acne, psoriasis, skin conditions. We're talking about black seed oil, which is in the top 5. Black seed oil, top 5. Okay? So put a star next to black seed oil. Hair care, hair growth, reduce hair loss, strengthening your hair follicles, improving scalp health, which is amazing. Dry scalp, dandruff, itchiness, digestive health, helps with bloating, indigestion, gas, promotes gut health, reducing inflammation in the digestive tract. Awesome. Helps treat gastric ulcers. Amazing. Pain and inflammation relief. Helps with reducing swelling, especially in things like arthritis, joint pain. So this is going to be a powerhouse because while we're working out, your body's going to be aching, baby. Your body's going to be hurting, especially if you ain't been working out. Maybe them knees, them thighs. Ooh, just the stress that you're going to have relieving your neck. If you a person where you hold stress in your neck and your back, this journey is going to be amazing for you because you're going to be able to relax. You're going to be able to woosah. The fact that you're going to be sweating and moving and pumping, honey, taking your supplements. You about to have a brand new body in 45 days. What? With no surgery? What? Is that possible? What? You're going to be able to like feel again and be limber and loose, and it's going to feel good. Oh, I'm excited for y'all. I'm excited for me too because I'm ready to get back on this journey. Even though I'm not here. Blood sugar regulation. Helps lower blood sugar levels, which is great. Quality matters. Cold pressed. 100% cold pressed. Remember, we're investing in our cells. 100% cold pressed gets you the full benefits. I got this beautiful bottle from Sprouts. 100% cold pressed extra virgin Mediterranean sourced. Also, when you're buying things that are sourced from a certain place, this is one place. Also, when you're buying oils, you want to make sure that it has one source. Just like when you're buying, they say like olive oil. Whenever you're buying a really great cold pressed olive oil, that's something to look forward to on the back. Turn it around. See where it's sourced. If it's sourced from 5 different countries, no. Put that down. Put that back, okay? That means they getting stuff from over here, and they pouring it. No. We want one source. Cold pressed, 100%, one source. So, quality matters. A little goes a long way. Ooh, my next favorite thing to talk about. Let me put a star next to my stuff too, y'all, so I know what to say. I can tell you that. Woo! Collagen. Let's go, collagen. I have been taking Great Lakes Wellness for a very long time. I was first introduced to this from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's used to sell this, and it no longer does. They sell a different one. a different one. You know, whatever the reason, but it's a great collagen. Keto, paleo. Yeah, it's hot and cold soluble. So I would say buy a collagen that works for you. Remember, we're looking on the back. And we are wanting something with 4 or less ingredients. I like this collagen from Great Lakes because it's just that. It's kosher. They even have a kosher protein, which I'm thinking about investing in, which is dope. But I'm not sure yet. I haven't really settled in on if I want to continue to put meat or animal products in my body yet. But the benefits of collagen. I'm coming. I'm trying to breathe. Supports skin health. Supports hair growth, nail growth. Encourages growth. Thicker hair, supports stronger, healthier nails, enhances joint function, aids in maintaining joint and strength and flexibility. If you're experiencing joint discomfort, digestion wellness, digestive wellness. Yeah, it's great. So find, a grass-fed collagen is what you typically would want. So a collagen that does not have any flavor. You want an unflavored collagen because once you start getting into supplements that have flavors and this and that, number one, it's going to increase your sugar intake, right? So remember, we want things with 0 sugar. We only want things that have whatever that. Once I get to this next thing, I'll show you guys the total sugars. You don't want anything that includes added sugars. You want something that already, whatever it's made out of, you just want the sugar just from that source. You don't want them adding cane sugar to stuff. So once you start seeing things on the back, on the label, that has added sugar, has flavor, alcohol sugar, any type of added sugar, put it down. Put it back. Because it's going to do you more harm than good. Because you're going to start to see like, oh, why am I not losing the weight? Because you're taking something daily that is aiding to the fat. It's feeding the fat. So yeah, you might be working out, but when you take that supplement, you're just adding right back to the fat. You're not burning it off. So we don't want anything with any added sugar. So nothing with flavors. You want always unflavored supplements. Unflavored. Protein powders. Unflavored. Collagen. Unflavored everything. Drinks. No added flavor. No added sugar. Okay. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Psyllium husk. Boom. So bomb. So good. It's going to be a colon cleanser. Baby, psyllium husk is going to be your best friend because it supports what? Healthy digestion. Rich in soluble fiber. Just trying to see, y'all, what we gonna put in our top 5. Well, we already got 3, but let me get back to this. Rich in soluble fiber, psyllium husk promotes regular bowel movements and prevents constipation, acts as a gentle laxative, absorbing the water and forming a gel-like substance that helps stool through the digestive tract. It improves gut health, prebiotic properties, promoting great gut bacteria. Irritable bowel symptoms. It can reduce those symptoms like bloating and gas and discomfort. Helps with weight management because it's full of fiber. Helps you feel full longer, reducing cravings. Appetite control, heart health, and it also can reduce high blood pressure and improves your skin. Eliminates toxins. Oh my God. Supports colon health. So it's a detoxifier. It flushes out waste. It regulates the blood. Y'all, guess what's going into the top 5? Hey! Ding, 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 ding. Psyllium husk goes into the top 5. Say less. So psyllium husk, put a star next to that. That's going into the top 5. Chia seeds. Ooh, y'all already know what's that. And I don't even know. Let me see if I got my bag right here, y'all. Chia seeds, baby. I keep some chia seeds. This is for, I did some content with this, but chia seeds. Put a star next to chia seeds. I'm already telling you, it's going in the top 5, so just be ready. Rich in nutrients, high in omega-3s, fatty acids, great for heart health, brain health, packed with fiber. 5 grams of fiber helps with digestion, helps you feel full longer. Vitamins, minerals, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, iron, bone health, energy production, supports digestive health, regular bowel movements, prevents constipation. It absorbs it in liquid. It expands a form like gel substance, and it's going to help things move along in the digestive tract. Helps with weight management because it's full of fiber and protein. Helps you feel full longer. It helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Cravings, curbs cravings, aids in weight management and control. Reduces inflammation. Oh God, supports bone health, calcium, magnesium, your skeletal structure, great for strengthening bones, antioxidant properties, hydration support. My goodness, it says because chia seeds can absorb up to 10 to 12 times their weight in water, they help support hydration and maintain electrolyte balance. Great for athletes or anyone needing to stay hydrated. Boost energy and endurance. Oh my God. What's going in the top 5? Chia seeds. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we got our top 5, y'all. What y'all think? I think so. So cool. Okay. I think we're down to our last one, y'all. Date syrup. Oh no. Oh, we got to add one more thing. We're going to have a bonus. We're going to have a bonus because this is a non-negotiable too. My bad. I'm getting ahead of myself. Because this one's going to be a powerhouse. Yeah. I forgot I had one more that I added because I don't have it in front of me. But this is date syrup. If you cannot invest in I'm gonna tell y'all right now because I can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna tell y'all. Manuka honey. That's what I was thinking about. Okay, so if you cannot invest in a high-end honey, which is Manuka honey, you're gonna get you some date syrup. And you want to get you some date syrup. Oh, did I do chia seeds twice, y'all? I did chia seeds twice, which is funny. I love it. Okay, date syrup. Boom. Remember, the front is for decoration, the back is for information. You are going to want to get you some date syrup because it has no added sugar. If you've ever bitten a date, if you ever bought some dates, if you ever tried some dates, you know what I'm talking about. Dates are nature's candy. Whenever you're having a craving for some sugar, something sweet, maybe grab you a date, you will be fully satisfied. You only takes 1 or 2, if 2, maybe just 1. But it's rich in nutrients, packed with vitamins and minerals, magnesium, calcium, iron. This is for when you are drinking your green tea. This is for when you are drinking your lemon water. Just to give you just a sweetener, a natural sweetener. If you are drinking your black coffee, remember no creamer, no dairy, nothing that's going to add any sugar. Just a dollop of date syrup is going to go a long way and give you that natural. I just wanted to give you guys so no agave, y'all. No stevia, none of those, none of that stuff. You don't want any of that. Because a lot of times it does have a sweetener like an alcohol sugar or something is sweetening it. It's just not that natural flavor, but you don't want any man-made sweeteners either. So date syrup is a really fun way. If you can't get a hold of some Manuka honey, get you some date syrup. So it says it's a natural sweetener, low glycemic index, supports digestion, great for fiber, boosts energy levels, antioxidant properties, promotes heart health, good for bone health, and natural boost for athletes. If you need like a quick energy, drink you some date syrup. Not like drink it, but like a drop of date syrup, some water, boom, a little goes a long way. And I think I have one more, y'all, and I think that might be it. Let me see. What else did I put on the list? Oh, I just did Manuka honey. So I think we got 2 more. Yep. Boom. 2 more. This is a powerhouse. Dang, I gotta go get it. Well, no, I don't have to go get it. Ashwaganda. Bing, 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 bing. Because, or actually we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a bonus. Ashwaganda. So 6 things. No, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, top six. So we got date syrup, ashwaganda, put a star next to that. Ashwaganda is gonna be one of those things. So you know how we went over the lemon balm, the kava, the passion flower, the valerian root. The reason I didn't put any of those in the top 5 because we have ashwaganda on the list. Ashwaganda is one of those holistic, just natural supplements that is going to aid you on this journey. Like before you know it, you're going to just wake up and be like, oh, okay, I see, I feel. Great effects, because it's going to encompass, like once you start building on your supplement list, then you can go back, get you the valerian, you can go back and add on to it. But remember, top 6 things to start with. Top 6. Stress and anxiety reduction. Adaptogen. Ashwagandha is best known for its ability to help the body adapt to stress, reduce anxiety. It says studies show that it lowers cortisol levels, which is basically the actual stress hormone, and it helps you feel more relaxed and at ease. Cortisol, that's the one word that was missing from all the other ones, which is why I chose ashwagandha to be in the top 6. It was really part of the top 5, but these 2, I feel like these 2, honestly, like you can get this on a budget. You can get these 2 things, I feel like under $20 together. So maybe 10 and 10, boom. So we're going to group these 2 together because you're going to take these 2 together. So we're going to group these 2 together. So this is one. Chia Seeds, Psyllium Husks together. You get this. You can get a bag of chia seeds for $5. Okay, Psyllium Husks $10. So we're gonna group these together. Ashwagandha, boom, 1,000% top 5 because it helps lower the actual stress hormone in our body, which is cortisol. It improves your mood. It helps with mood regulation. It promotes a sense of calm. Helps, and it shows, the studies show that it helps actually symptoms of depression, mild to moderate forms. These are things that the other ones didn't include. Like the other ones are bonuses, but we focusing on ashwagandha for sure. It boosts your energy, your stamina. It boosts your endurance. It helps combat fatigue. So that lackadaisical feeling, you're always tired. You slept 50 hours and you wake up and you still tired. That's fatigue. Mental fatigue, spiritual fatigue, physical fatigue, right? Ashwagandha is going to be your best friend. And it says it even improves like physical performance, overall vitality, energize. So you get it can replace caffeine, absolutely. Supports cognitive function, memory, concentration. Just like, oh my God, ashwagandha is like the bomb. It boosts your immune function, fights off illnesses, and fights off infections, production of white blood cells, which is the major key role in your immune response. Helps you have hormonal balance with those thyroid health. It says it may even support male fertility, improving the sperm count, which is awesome. Okay, I didn't know that. Improves your sleep quality, helps you get into a promoting sleep, deep, restful sleep. Helps promote or combat insomnia or restlessness. Anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, ashwaganda. And get the powder. Get the powdered ashwaganda, because that way you can start to play with your dosage. Take it at night. Take it at night. So let's see. Boom, top 5. Boom, we got it. Yep, top 6. Boom, we got it. 6 things. Let's see, actually 2, 4, 6, 7 things. 7 things. So we're going to say top 7. Let's just stick with 7. I love 7. 7 is actually my lucky number. It's my favorite number. So let's just stick with 7. Why not? I don't see why not. I don't see why we can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top 7. One thing for each day of the week. How about that? And y'all, we done. Oh, look at God. Oh, no. I think we got one more. It's not the top 7, but I gotta give y'all this one. I gotta give you guys this one. I gotta give you guys this one just to add it to your list. Magnesium. Magnesium. I think the right magnesium is Magesium Glycinate. Last one. Yeah, magnesium. Magnesium. Dang, I got a bottle over there too. It's okay, I'm not gonna forget it. Supports your nerve function. It's vital for proper muscle nerve function. It helps regulate muscle contractions. So it says why magnesium deficiency can cause cramps or spasms. It also plays a major role in nerve signaling, helping to transmit electrical impulses between cells, which is a crucial for muscle relaxation and communication through the brain. So that's why magnesium glycinate, you should take it at night, because while you're asleep, right, that brain is still functioning. That brain is still firing off. You're in that sleep, that dream world, honey. You're going to be able to come through and command, right? And be peaceful and restful and not running from nobody in your dream, child. So promotes relaxation, reduces stress, calming effect. It helps with symptoms of anxiety and restlessness, improves your sleep quality, regulates your melatonin. It relaxes your muscles. It's a natural sleep aid. So if you struggle from insomnia, or you're frequently waking up in the middle of the night because you have no peace, you have no rest, because your brain is just going crazy, magnesium is your best friend. Supports heart health, lowers your blood pressure. If you're reduces the risk of heart disease. It boosts your bone health. Calcium in the body, contributing to stronger bones, lower risk of osteoporosis. Has great source of calcium and vitamin D. Regulates blood sugar. If you're managing type 2 diabetes, support digestive health, relaxes your muscles. It says it can promote regular bowel movements. It relieves constipation. It acts as a gentle laxative, improves exercise performance, gives you food or gives you energy, and it fights inflammation. Magnesium. So beautiful. There's a lot of different types of magnesiums. So I would say the one I'm speaking of specifically is Magesium Glycinate. Magesium Glycinate is the magnesium that I would take at night. But do your research. They have magnesium citrate, magnesium oxide. I'm talking about glycinate for sleep and restfulness. Y'all, and just like that, we finished our list. On this 45-day journey, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a wonderful time. The product from India that I was speaking about was, I believe, I don't know if we're talking about, but I think it was ashwaganda. Yeah. Some great source of ashwaganda. So beneficial for your life. Top 5. Who could put me in the chat with the top 5 are? If you have stuck with me in this journey, y'all, this is the longest live video I've ever done in my entire life. And I'm so happy because God is faithful. We stuck through. We had energy. We was funny. We was graceful. We was real. We was straight to the point. I know it was long. I'm going to list everything in the description. I'm going to list the top 5. Everything else is extra. But I'm giving you the steps. I'm giving you the information to go out, what to purchase, and let's talk about how we're going to take these top 5s. So, in the morning when you wake up, you are going to take your lion's mane with some warm water and some lemon in the morning. In another glass, separate from what this is going to be, you're just going to drink some warm water. Boom, shoot that back with your lion's mane. In another glass of warm water, you're going to take a drop full of your mushroom, your Mary Ruth's mushroom, 5 drops of oregano oil, and a cap full of black seed oil together in one glass. You're going to drink that. Overnight, you will have soaked 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Okay? 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in about let's say a 24 ounce or 16 ounce, no, 24 ounce glass jar. You're going to soak your chia seeds overnight. So the night before, you're going to put 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in a glass jar, preferably 24 ounces or more. 2 tablespoons. You're going to soak that overnight. Squeeze some lemon in it, shut the jar, put it in the refrigerator. In the morning when you wake up, you're going to get that chia seed jar. You're going to get you a tablespoon of psyllium husk. You're going to pour that tablespoon of psyllium husk in your chia seed jar. You're going to stir that up. You're going to drink it quickly. Chia seed or psyllium husk, once it soaks in water, it becomes like a sticky, gel, gooey stuff. It's not very pleasant. Chia seeds, you can drink it anytime after it soaks. Super pleasant, no taste. The texture of psyllium husk, you don't want it. If you make you some chia seed pudding now, you can put that in your psyllium husk in that, but that's another video. I'm just talking about waking up, boom. First thing in the morning, boom. What are we doing? We're taking our lion's mane capsules. We're taking our Mary Ruth's mushroom drops, dropper full, 5 drops of oregano oil, cap full of black seed oil, overnight chia seeds. In the morning, we're going to get that chia seed jar, open our psyllium husk, put a tablespoon in there, stir it around, drink that thing up, boom, you ready for the day. You're either going to work out, which is what we're going to do. We're going to work out the 45-45. About 22 minutes in the morning. Quick little circuit. Boom. Get our body ready. And then it makes it easier for the next part of the day. Now you can commit to the waking up in the morning, doing the exercise, And it's going to be a combination of breathing, of meditation, just to get the day started, to get your mind ready, prepare for what's about to happen. It's not going to be so gruesome in the morning. It's going to be super easy, super simple. Boom. Get your day started. And then you're off to the races. You find whatever that timeline looks for you for your intermittent fasting schedule. Mine is going to be typically a 10-6 is what I'm noticing is what I like. So I haven't eaten anything after 6 o'clock. It's 10 right now. We've been on live for 2 hours. Ooh, we hit our mark. Let's go. But I'm only drinking at night. Guess what I'm drinking? Rose number 7. Rose number 7, y'all. My ashwagandha. I end my night with ashwagandha. Warm water. Sometimes a lemon wedge. If you get your date syrup, about $12. Add you a dollop of date syrup. And I'm drinking my ashwagandha, which is no longer warm. Just tastes so funny. But I'm ending my night with my ashwagandha. Our top 7. Top 7. Hey. Now, if we feeling frisky and we go and invest in everything else, okay. Aww.